Hey y'all, Brass Goblin Reloading here. Um, so I remember when I was making the reloading book, I remembered I had this little nugget here. Um, Now this one is called One Book, One Caliber, and it's by Loading Books USA. I think that's the company. That's what the company's called. And then if you go to the back, I'll show you. That's the company, Load Books USA. I think I said it wrong. I think I said Loading Books, but it's Load Books USA, and the website is right there. Okay, and if you look up here in this paragraph, it'll give you a list of the different calibers that they offer. All right, so if you want to pause it, take a look. I'll stay still for a little bit. Okay, so we're moving on. All right. So this book, what they did was they took reloading data from different companies and they condensed it into one book, right? So they took the reloading data from Hornady, Hornady, Sierra, Nosler, what else was there? Barnes. Those are all bullet slash ammo manufacturing companies, and then you have reloading data also from different powder companies: Hodgdon, uh, Accurate, and what was the other one? Viva. I always mess up there. Vita Vori. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So that's the powder company. I always have a hard time pronouncing it. Vita Vori. That's the powder company. Anyways, so if we're gonna go over it, let's go over it. And so here's the front page. And these are the different companies that gave them the okay to put their proprietary data into this book, right? Which I think is great, you know. This is great because if you don't want to have a giant reloading book like I have, right? And you want to just focus on one caliber, this is the type of book that you want to get. Or I don't know, maybe I should call it booklet. Anyway, so here's the table of contents. All right. And it goes, so these are bullet making companies, ammo making companies, and then these three here are powder companies, and then they put Barnes Bullets on the bottom, which I found kind of strange because I thought that they would have at least put them right here or something, but that was kind of weird how they did that. Anyways, and then if you go here, there's the glossary of terms, gives you different abbreviations. All right. And then, and if you go through, it's pretty much what the table of contents says. It gives you the reloading data from Hornady. It's like a few pages from Hornady, right? It's all of their 300 blackout data. This is the most familiar for me because that's what I use. Nosler, however, I've never really used them before, so I can't really tell you too much. I just know that they're pretty expensive. But other than that, and I think that's probably why I never really bought Noslers. Um, Even if you're trying to buy ammo from them, like ammo boxes, they're pretty expensive compared to the other companies. But that might be because they're probably really good rounds or really good bullets. I'm not sure. I can't tell you personally because I've never used them. Anyway, so here's how they do their reloading data. Right there. I'm just gonna breeze through these because I don't want to take too much time. All right, and then next is the Sierra, and here's their info. I guess it starts from here, and then it goes right here. This is a neat little book, you know, especially if you don't want to invest in a, like I said, in a giant reloading book. You just want to focus on one caliber. And you can get this. So you can get a variety of options, you know, like if you want to get, you know, Sierra bullets or Hornady, or some days you want to get Spear, or, you know, stuff like that. You can get it, you know, and use this to be able to load the different variety of bullets and round, you know, make rounds, you know. So I think that's neat. And then I think after that point it goes into, so here's Sierra, and then starting from here are the powder companies, and this is their reloading data right here. All right, and then it goes on to, what is this, Hodgdon. And for my 300 blackout, I've used the Hodgdon powder, specifically the little gun right there, where my index finger is at. Little gun sounds a little gangster, but I think that's probably why I was like, oh, that sounds kind of gangster, let me get that. Anyways, so yeah, here's the Hodgdon powders. And then the last one is the Vita Vori. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Vita Voris. I've seen their containers and products on the shelves at the reloading store that I go to. But other than that, I can't really tell you much. And then here's the random Barnes bullets freeloading data in the back. And then there's a random NRA ad. And then after that, oh, here's the other thing. Here's the powder burn rate chart. And the burn rate goes from fastest to slowest. So number one is normal R1, which is the fastest burn rate powder. And then the slowest is going to be the Vita Vori 20N29. So 20 November 29 is the slowest according to this chart. And I think there's another page. No, I think that's the last page. So I thought that was neat, you know. And I don't know if you remember or if you've seen my other video, but this the slowest burn rating powders will give you more options as far as like how much grain, you know, that you can load, versus the higher or the fastest burning you know, powders. So I guess it's each their own. If they want to use the faster burning powders or slower, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is pretty much it. This is the book. I'll see if I can put up a link on there, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just type it on there in the description. And here's the front look again, just to make sure, and then I'll zoom in on the, there you go. And that was pretty much it. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. Their average price, I got this on Amazon. Their average price is about 10, 11 bucks. I think I saw the 357 Magnum. That was like 16, almost 17 bucks on Amazon. So if you are interested, go ahead and check it out. All right. I'll see y'all next time.